Yeah.
And Hov is my favorite rapper besides Big. Like I would anybody would take a Hov verse, and my young boy said he wouldn't take a Hov verse, and none of the young boys now care about taking a Hov verse.
And you know what's funny? Wayno was just talking about how people are talking about how New York used to be. And he was like, these young boys don't give a fuck about that. Like, they're worrying about now. Like, and they're right. Yes, they wouldn't want a whole verse. They would take a little Baby verse over that.
Way quicker.
But are they taking a little Baby verse because that's the person that they can relate to at this time of their life?
Absolutely.
It has nothing to do with legendary status.
They would have took the same reason that everybody was taking a whole verse back then.
Yeah, or how everybody was taking a Wayne verse or would win a Wayne verse over a whole verse. And to be honest, Wayne is the Hove for this generation. They look at hear me out.
Not no more. Wayne is gone.
So who's in Wayne's place? Because when Wayne was there, Hove was the.
It gotta be Drake.
Okay, all right.
Stimulus package.
Okay. Who is taking the? Okay, what artist is going to take the whole? What artist is going to take the Wayne verse versus taking the Drake verse? What kind of artist
is gonna? Every artist is taking a Drake over the Wayne verse. Ain't no artist taking a Wayne over the Drake. Because
they know that solidifies who they are as an artist in the mainstream light. Correct.
Exactly. Yeah, Wayne's time has passed. Wayne is icon status, but you don't need that. Like, you don't need that whole verse.
So was Wayne the Hove to Drake, or was Hove still the Hove for Drake?
Nah, Hove took Wayne's spot. I mean, Wayne took Hove's spot.
Okay.
Well, really, it was.
See, because you gotta think Hove was still active then. So he.
But you're talking about Wayne when he was dropping mixtape.
Wayne. How long was Hov fake inactive? Like a year and a half, 2 years?
Like a year and a half.
06, 07. I would say 06 to 08.
Would you consider the Black album still active? Because I didn't really like it. I liked it, but I didn't like it as like I listened to it, and it's probably it's in my top Hov albums, but I don't even know how that makes sense, but I didn't like it when it came out, like how it as a wait, not the Black album.
You talking about Kingdom Come?
Kingdom Come. My bad.
It was odd. It was an oddly placed album.
Yeah, right.
Kingdom Come wasn't a bad album, though.
It was, but it was weird though.
Right. So that's the active part to me. That was just like when Jordan had came back, he had to knock some rust off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but at that time, Wayne was going
killing
crazy.
It, yeah.
He surpassed, because I remember he started going crazy with like around the Dipset in them era, right? So after Hov, it would have been Wayne. Yeah, it would have been Wayne for all the verses. And then it was Drake for 5 years. After that, probably from 05 to 2010, then Drake started. Rick Ross had a little run where you needed a Rick Ross verse.
Now, do you think the new rappers could get a Rick Ross verse? You think
it's. I feel like it's extremely easy to get a Rick Ross verse for anybody.
Would it go together?
I'd get a Rick Ross verse.
I think it would still mean something. Okay. It would still go together, and I think it still would mean something. But I feel like it's a lot easier to get a.
Prefer the Meek verse over the Ross verse.
I would wholeheartedly prefer a Ross verse over a Meek verse. I'm also not a Meek fan.
Me neither. Would the young niggas prefer the Meek verse over the Ross verse?
I'm not sure, because I feel like they look at.
I need to tell you out here. All right, I'm gonna have to get to you.
Yeah, because I look at.
He did baffle my mind when he said niggas don't want the whole verse.
How old is he?
20
under 25. I understand.
Under 25.
I understand.
Yeah,
I understand, bro.
And he said it with disgust, because it was something where
they look at Hov as like an old nigga, bro. They know Hov. Listen, bro. They know Hov for being a feature guy. They don't know. They look at Hov for 444. That's how these niggas is looking at him.
Right, hold on. I ain't gonna. I will give you this. My young boy knows music. He'll rap.
We gonna talk to Tay next week because I look at this.
He'll rap a whole verse for
now.
Then why would you take the verse?
Now hold on.
Because it just like it's a lot of people bar that get rap verse for verse, and I respect as rappers. Like niggas wouldn't really want the Joe Budden verse back then.
That's not that. Nah, don't do that.
Back
That's
then?
not. No,
You talking about back then?
Joe Budden bar for bar sometimes.
Nah.
Because he's a rapper. He's a rapper. Fab, for example, you can do Fab. It's mad niggas that you respect as rappers, and you know they nice and shit, but Kiss. Niggas ain't killing for a Kiss verse.
But you know what though? But the era is different.
You know what they do.
The era is different. Like we are. See, people don't want to admit that they old. So Jadakiss, Fabulous.
I respect my one the whole verse.
Hov like I get what you're saying. Yeah, to the young dudes.
Yeah,
we
give me that
old.
Lil Baby verse. Give me that Drake verse.
Yeah. And that's just what it is. It's just the era. It's just the wave.
Even me as 34-year-old hustle will take the Lil Baby or Drake verse over the whole verse.
Yeah, because that's your era of music.
No, it's not.
I'm 34.
But I'm saying you listen to versus
Hov is my era, bro. Hov is my era. I don't give a fuck.
But you listen to way more. You listen to way more Lil Baby, Young Thug than I do
on a consistent basis.
You do. Nah, I don't listen to them consistently.
Okay. We gotta have a sit down with Tay because I'm trying to. I get it, but I also niggas okay. Shout out to my man Waddy, right? I remember him and I were talking, and he was telling me he only know Joe Budden from Love and Hip Hop and the podcast. Yeah. So it's niggas like I don't think he under 25. I think he like 26. But
mad niggas, you gotta remember, mad niggas only know him for that though. Like they'll be like, pump it up, Joe Budden.
Yes,
that's how they.
But this niggas our age that would do that.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
I remember having to convince niggas to listen to Joe Budden that like Joe Budden as a rapper eventually. Like, really having to argue with niggas and be like, pump it up, Joe. Like, man, shut the fuck up, bro. What the fuck is you listening to?
Man, it's like the episode on the Boondocks where they was talking about Ice Cube. And Riley was like, Ice Cube from Are We There Yet? Mm-hmm. And he was like, nah, Ice Cube, the gangster rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
facts. Yeah. It's like how niggas look at LL Cool J now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the fact that people don't want to admit that they're old in different ways. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
That's a good one. That LL shit. Cause niggas,
the New Year's Eve joint. He was looking wild.
He said he was better than LL, meaning that LL was the best rapper at the time. That was some shit to say.
Yeah.
Right? And therefore, I don't look at, never have I ever thought that LL was the best rapper ever.
No.
So I know what he do, though. I know what he did.
Yeah.
But when never. You say LL, I'll be like, headsprung LL?
I mean, it was like that argument that happened on Twitter, a month ago, Drake and Black Thought?
So peep, ain't no relief when I'm stomping through the mud, playing my part, never hard, got a partner in the drugs, slugs for the bugs, truly never gave a fuck, past the doobie to me, zooming when the shrooms be in my blood, chain swinging, banging like I'm ganging shit, niggas hate, I won't debate, I gotta watch me bang this bitch, sing for this masterpiece, normal rapidly, past the peas and carrots, if you sparing, no comparing, nigga, ask my G's, what? I took a break to thank Allah, cause I'm doper than you posers, then I wrote another bomb, I prayed twice, word the moms made ice, sip my juice, put the steel in my palm, wow. Fully focused on the mission, repetition made me better, think whatever beat me winning. Polo on a sweater, new endeavors getting listed, roll another cause I'm pissed, but the piff got me lifted. Early on my 33rd, rolled a blunt, called out, fuck work, what's the word? Turbulence upon a flight, arrival, calm my nerves, need the beach cheese, some peace weed, and time with her. Word, it's my turn, so they say live words turn to my verse. Passing all these days, now it pays. Words rhyme, drop another song. Stay consistent on the mission, these niggas ain't popping long. I counted on my money, it was raining, I ain't complaining, but still wish it was sunny. Word. Tried to watch something funny, cause I'm angry on the usual, the music's still abundant.